Well, in a shocking turn of events, Activision's whole spiel and spilling the beans and press release yesterday about skill-based matchmaking was apparently a big fucking lie. Whoa! Jeez, guys, I'm totally shocked by that. By the way, have you signed up for your booster yet? It's safe and effective. You guys better go out there and get that. And the World Economic Forum really cares about humanity and wants to destroy everybody. No, that's not true at all. Definitely not true. And all the politicians definitely are telling the truth. And Bill Gates is really a cool guy. And we gotta eat bugs and we gotta own nothing and be happy. And I believe every corporation that tells me stuff and I don't question no authority. I'm definitely not staying black. And I let the reptilian shapeshifters definitely face fuck me. Yeah, that's what I do because I believed Activision in the first place, which none of you guys did. Let's be honest. I did the video yesterday. I shared with you all the Activision press release nonsense about what skill-based matchmaking was. And as I was making that video, and as I was reading out all the stuff that was happening, we were all doing it simultaneously together through some kind of weird interdimensional psychic vampire Alex Jones type shit that we were all coming to the same conclusion that, yeah, no, Activision can pound some serious sand, brother, and they are full of it, and we don't believe none of this nonsense. And now we have verification. We have proof, okay? We have verification proof by a very high up, top level, top notch 362 WY, no scope and Call of Duty developer. Like, not some stupid broad like Ashton, don't speak in mind, bitch ass, meme, dumbass, get fired, dumbass Williams, that Vulcan's catfish and making her profile picture look like she's skinny, but she looks actually an orca fat, super dumb whale, wheel, sail, seal. Anyways, what am I talking about? Let me get to it right here for you, bitch asses. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty, skill-based matchmaking, everything Activision said was a lie. Top-notch Call of Duty developer called them out as bullshit, said this is all nonsense. This is not true. Let me break it down to you. What did he say? What did he do? Where did he tweet? Here's the tweet, my friends. Oh yeah, and also it's really funny how all these Call of Duty Activision cocksuckers just totally bet it up and believe, oh guys, I totally believe it. Activision, I totally trust those guys. I'm wearing my mask while I'm doing this video because I'm staying safe. I'm being part of the bigger picture for the greater good. Alright, so this is what happened. Modern Warzone, Ned Flanders, goddamn bitch-ass looking pedo said, I'm just joking, he's fine, I don't know the guy, he's just a nerd Call of Duty shill, there's a lot worse things to be, like a liberal that vote for Joe Biden, which he probably is. Today, Activision confirmed that skill-based matchmaking has been in Call of Duty since COD 4 Modern Warfare 2007, guys. We've had skill-based matchmaking since the beginning. Call of Duty has historically considered player performance among other factors as part of our matchmaking process. Our work in this area dates back as early as Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 2007. Skill is implemented across the video game industry, and we recognize that continuous refinement is required to deliver the best possible experience for our players. And then Brian Bright. Who is Brian Bright? Brian Bright, this is the guy who calls it out. All right, let me just build this up a little bit. Who is Brian Bright? Brian Bright is a 27-year game vet, project director. Okay, he's not some nerd-ass Q&A testing dweeb-ass dude off in the ether who just, well, maybe work for Call of Duty. He is the project director for Call of Duty, Infinity Ward Zombies, Extinction, Guitar Hero, Tony Hawk, Matt Hoffman, Kelly Slater. Project director, okay, like dude is in charge of projects because he's the director. He's like, cut, now come back to my trailer, and if you want to be in this movie, we're gonna bang, all right? He's a project director, okay, so he is up there. And his reply back to this was, emoji. What does that mean? Let me read that for you, because I'm going to read in cryptic, okay? I have an Egyptology degree. Bullshit. And then people out here defend this, like, we've always had skill-based. No, we haven't. You can tell the difference, man. Do you see guys, okay, let me put it this way. If skill-based matchmaking was the same now as it was back then, and we had skill-based matchmaking, Call of Duty bullshit con artists, streamers, and gameplay commentators, or gameplay players like whatever, Raid Away or Face Swag or whatever, Chain Feeds. I'm not attacking them personally. Maybe they're really great human beings. I'm just talking about how they get their gameplay, okay? These con artists use every single device to circumvent skill-based matchmaking because if they played it straight up, they would take to get gameplay because they'd be put in these high-level lobbies. Because first of all, those guys are really good at Call of Duty. Let's just keep it real packed and steel. Those dudes are great at Call of Duty. So they use every little thing like reverse boosting, dropped accounts. Oh yeah. Then they also use the VPN and the geo-hacking so they can get into lobbies against freaking kids in third world countries who are playing Call of Duty on popsicle sticks, who are suffering from malnutrition and tapeworms. But they're full of Scheisse and den Hosen, these Call of Duty, Activision, big, huge corporations. I know, you guys are super shocked. I'm sure all of you watching this video, this is sarcasm. All of you watching this video, that's sarcasm again, really believe these guys. Well, most of you who subscribe to this channel aren't Mongoloids. Most of these people that follow these big accounts are Mongoloids. As someone told me in the past who's a very big YouTuber, not trying to throw him under the bus, PewDiePie, said to me, if you want to be rich and famous on YouTube, you have to make content aimed at as if you're talking to people who have brain injuries. Paraphrasing it a bit, but that's what he told me, and I was like, listen to PewDiePie, I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to be an interdimensional psychic vampire reptilian shapeshifter. I'm going to do me. I'm going to be organic. I'm going to keep it real. So good luck with you. And that worked out really well for him. And for me, not so much. But I'm still real, at least. I didn't sell my soul, man. But back to the point. The point is that these Activision skill-based matchmaking press releases and explaining it, I mean, are probably almost all entirely bullshit. I mean, anyone with an IQ above someone who subscribes to Nick Merck's Beta Meal would know this, and we all would be able to, come to the conclusion without having to have this said to us. But thank you, Brian Bright, for calling it out. Another thing, too, I like to say is, they tell us that skill-based matchmaking, before I go, I didn't touch on this in the video yesterday, so I want to get this off my chest right now. I forgot to mention it. If skill-based matchmaking is so good for Call of Duty, if skill-based matchmaking is helping player retention, then why are the player numbers so damn low? I could do it in our video on this, and maybe I will, so I'll just touch on it really quickly here. But the stats have come out with Bobby Kotick. It was on Twitter. I think Blame Truth posted it about the percentage of people from different platforms playing on games. And to everyone's conclusion, everyone always thought the Steam numbers are not an accurate representation of the Call of Duty to teens because the majority of people are playing on console. Well, according to testimony from Bobby Kotick, actually, PC makes up the majority of the Call of Duty player base nowadays. They make up something like 39-40%, and then Xbox and PlayStation make up the other 10-20%, and COD Mobile is huge amounts as well. And if the Steam numbers are that bad, that would show that the huge player base is actually, like I said, it was on Steam or PC. And if they're down, then everything's down. And my question is, I'm getting to a long story short here, making a short story long, is that if the PC numbers and all the numbers are down that bad, and skill-based matchmaking, as Activision said, is there to help retention and make the game so great, things are not going well. Things are not going well at all. So it's kind of counterintuitive. And Call of Duty in the past, just like they want to make excuses up, like they said, we had skill-based matchmaking in the past. No, you didn't. You have it now. The game sucks. No one's enjoying it. And skill-based matchmaking makes it unfun. And I don't care what your stats say. As Winston Churchill said, there's liars, damn liars, and fucking cocksucking statistical liars. I kind of added a little bit of swearing there for entertainment purposes, but Winston Churchill says, I don't believe any stat unless I can make it up myself. You know what? Listen, man. Go get your booster. Vote Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? Put your mask on and keep believing Activision. I'm the Ghost of 8, the greatest Call of Duty league game is stud muffin in this whole goddamn YouTube social media website. You guys know it. I know it. Take care. Stay black. Questions. Throwing with the honky cracker tin shapes. Billy moves heart things. School Tower 7. There, baby. Human goal worship. Alice. It's a flat moon. Fake. Alice. Old Hill. Stories of the Frosty. White man. Bring you down.